Good evening, students. Today we are going to learn about Herons Formula, the chapter number 12. So this Herons Formula gives the area of triangle when their side lengths are known to us. We already have the formula for area of triangle when their base and one of the altitude is known. Another thing related to triangle is their perimeter. So how all these things are interrelated and how they are calculated, those things we have to learn in this chapter. So let's start. If we consider a triangle, let ABC be a triangle here. A or angle A is one of the vertex. Then the other vertex B, another vertex C. In front of the angle A, the side BC is denoted by a small a. Okay. In front of this angle B, the side AC or CA is denoted by a small b. And in front of angle C, the side AB is denoted by a small c. So students, here this A is length of BC, the B is length of our AB, and C is length of CA. No, can it be CA? No, because the C is there, so it is our, sorry student, the B is our AC, not AB.
Sir, somebody wants to join.
Okay, leave them. Then it is our A, B. So these are the side length known to us. Now we are interested in finding the area of this triangle. When this side length is known to us, then what is the area? This area is given by Herons formula. Okay, so what is this area? This area, this A means this is denoting the area. Are you getting? Here A is equals to what? Means the area of triangle ABC is equals to what? It simply means, in short, we are denoting A is equals to what? Students, means the area when their side lengths are known to us. So this calculation of area of the triangle in term of their side length, it is given by this Herons formula. So according to Herons formula, for getting the area, you need to first find the perimeter. Divide it by 2 to get the semi-perimeter. Then in term of the semi-perimeter and the side length, the area can be determined. This is the Herons formula. A student, here adding A plus B plus C gives us what? The perimeter of the triangle. So right, perimeter of triangle. Perimeter of triangle is the boundary length denoted by P. This is obtained by adding the boundary length. Means it is our AB plus BC plus CA. It simply means it is sum of the length of ABC. Are we getting? It is the perimeter, means the boundary length. Then there is another thing called semi-perimeter. Semi of anything means half. So right, then semi-perimeter is calculated. Perimeter of this triangle. This is calculated by dividing the perimeter by 2, means half of the perimeter. But perimeter P in term of ABC can be calculated. So it is A plus B plus C by 2. And this semi-perimeter is denoted by alphabet S. So as per Herons formula, the first requirement is you need to calculate S. So calculate this semi-perimeter S. Then after calculating the semi-perimeter, the area can be calculated. So first S have to be calculated, then area can be calculated. For that the formula is given. So how to calculate the semi-perimeter, students? The semi-perimeter is nothing but it is half of the perimeter or sum of their side length by 2. So remember this, semi-perimeter is always sum of the side length A plus B plus C by 2. This thing we have to keep in mind. Or sometimes we are also remembering this as the perimeter by 2. It is this one. So first you need to calculate S. Then the area can be calculated in term of the semi-perimeter and their side length. Then area of triangle is calculated with help of or in term of the semi-perimeter S, the side length, all the three side length A, B and C. Means the area of triangle is related to their semi-perimeter and their side length. And the formula tells like this, the area A is under root of, students, it's very easy to remember. Start with the S. So S you have to write as it is, then S minus A. Then you have to take another time S minus A. That should be in a bracket. Then you have to take S minus B in other bracket. Then S minus C in the third bracket. So therefore the area can be calculated by knowing ABC, because by knowing ABC, first the semi-perimeter S can be calculated by adding this ABC by 2. Then area can be calculated by taking the square root of product of semi-perimeter and the differences of each side from the semi-perimeter. It is like this one only. So this is the basic thing related to Herons formula. Getting? So for applying the Herons formula, we shall first calculate semi-perimeter, then substitute in this one. It's so simple kind of thing. So thus, this formula may complete this one. If you are starting from this part and going to this much, so this much is representation, or this much is about the Herons formula. Means the Herons formula collectively gives two things. First, the calculation of semi-perimeter, then area in terms of semi-perimeter and their side length. So this is the Herons formula. It is like this one. Get it? A student, just as a matter of recall of our earlier classes or earlier standard regarding the area of triangle, means the other formula relating the area of triangle are, yes, they are the half into base into height. Also
half into B into H.
Yes, area of a triangle when one side, that side is taken as the base and perpendicular on that side on that side. This is called altitude or height also. So area of the triangle in term of the base and height, already we are knowing, is, what is that? Area is given by half of base into height. So how is this? As per this, if we are considering a triangle, say P, Q, R is our triangle, then we need to first find the height H. So this height is the distance of the vertex P from the side QR. This much. It is the perpendicular. So let PM be perpendicular on QR, and the length of this QR is taken as the base. Is it okay? Then this area is given by half base into height. This is the formula. This we are already knowing. It is one thing. By the way, a student, just as a matter of recall, you shall be ready that this triangle did not be always like this. It may be possible that the triangle given is like this one. Okay. So we may take the other kind of triangle. Need not be equilateral triangle. In this case, consider this as ABC. If this length is given to us, means AC is given to us, then from B we need to draw the perpendicular. Are you getting? So B and have to be taken. So this case, the area A is calculated in the term of the known side AC. The half you have to take. If you are taking the AC this side, then the perpendicular from the remaining vertex over the AC you need to take. So it is our BN. Is it okay? So while applying this formula, you should be careful. If you are taking the base, the perpendicular from the other vertex over this base you have to take. A student, it may be possible that a triangle is like this. Say the triangle is like this. Consider this as A, this as B, this point as C. You are known with this AB length as base B. Then what will be the perpendicular here? For this triangle, the side length AB is known to us. In this case, what will be the perpendicular? Where will be the perpendicular, student? From C, you need to draw the perpendicular. Now, from this C, if we are drawing the perpendicular, can this angle be 90 degree? No. So, where the perpendicular will fall? From C, perpendicular means vertically downward. It will come like this. It will not be in between AB, but it will be on the extended part of AB. Okay. So in this case, this CN will be like this one. So the concept is very simple. You need to draw the perpendicular from the remaining vertex on the given side. Now this perpendicular need not be fall in between the length of given side. It may fall on the extended part. Like here, this BN is the extended. BN is not in between AB. Getting? So in this case, the area even is calculated by taking the base. the base remains AB. This perpendicular will be this height h. This will be the perpendicular, and base will be only this much. AB is our base. Are you getting? So be careful. Perpendicular need not be touching in between the given line or the side length. It may be on their extended part like this one. So searching the perpendicular is very important thing. This we will use in our quadrilateral also. So students, therefore the area in this case is obtained by taking half the base AB into the perpendicular CN. It is half B into H. Are you getting? So the important thing is, though this H is not in between AB or not between the AB, but it is outside AB, but still we need to take that part only. Okay, so you should be careful while choosing the perpendicular. So it is this one. So applying this thing, the area can be calculated. So this was the second concept or second important thing. There is another small thing that you need to keep in mind regarding the area of triangle. That is called as the area of equilateral triangle. Area of equilateral triangle. There is a specific formula for calculating the area of an equilateral triangle. So that you also need to keep in mind. What is this equilateral triangle, students? Equilateral triangle have all three sides equal, and each of the angle is your 60 degree. This is the characteristic of equilateral triangle. A, B, C. So for equilateral triangle, AB is equals to BC is equals to CA. All these three sides are equal, and each of the side length can be denoted by A. Okay, means each of the side length is A, though A is BC, but it will same as AB, same as AC. Okay, in this case, just by knowing this side length, the perpendicular can be calculated. See how is that, students? If we draw perpendicular from the vertex C over AB, then this perpendicular will touch AB at some point. Let us call that as M. This AB length is A. It is found that this M is exactly middle of this AB. It is A by 2. It is also A by 2. How is this? How it is in exactly middle? These two triangle will be congruent triangle. So even in congruent triangle, we had also learned that perpendicular drawn on one side of an equilateral triangle is bisecting that side. How is that? Because each of the angle is this 60 degree, 60 degree. This is the angle bisector 30 degree, 30 degree. It is like this one. Now, a student, what is this perpendicular length? Can we calculate this? Surely we can calculate. A student, you just draw this part separately. Means draw one of the part only. Are you getting what we are going to draw? Just take one of the half of the triangle. Not the complete one, but just half of this. Means one side of this. That we are taking. Means this is our C, this is M, This is B. Only this much part we are taking. This is 90 degree. Now this BC, this side length is A. This MB, this side length is A by 2 because M is middle of AB. So what will be this CM? CM length will be how much? A student, in this triangle here we can write in triangle CMB we have CB as hypotenuse and MB and MC as two sides of a right angle triangle. And we are knowing that if there is a right angle triangle, then this hypotenuse square is equals to this base square plus this perpendicular square. This is the formula. This is called the Pythagoras theorem. The proof we will learn in class 10th. So in this triangle CMB, the hypotenuse BC square is equals to sum of the square of their bases and perpendicular, means MB square plus MC square. Is it okay? Now this BC is our side length A. It is known to us. It is given as equilateral triangle whose side we are considering as A. Now MB, this is our A by 2, this much square, plus MC, this is the perpendicular that we want to calculate, or the altitude that we want to calculate. So take this as A square is equals to A square by 4 plus MC square. Bring this on left hand side, minus A square by 4 is equals to MC square. Okay, take the LCM. So this implies, take the LCM as the 4. So for the A square, as the first term, denominator is 1. So it becomes 4A square minus A square by 4. For that, already 4 is there. So only A square have to be taken. MC square. It becomes 4A square minus A square is how much? 3A square by 4 is equals to MC square. Or student, you may write this as MC square is equals to 3A square by 4. How? This is shifted on right hand side, so minus will come here, and this is shifted on left hand side, so minus is there. Both of these minus are getting cancelled. So it simply means MC is equals to how much? We need to take the square root of 3A square by 4. How much is this? We have already learned in chapter 1 that this can be written as 3 into A divided by denominator is 2 into 2. So making the pair from this A square means A into A, only one of the A can be taken, and 2 into 2 in denominator, one of the 2 can be taken, but root 3 will remain inside. So from the numerator, take the A outside, keep this root 3 inside, and in denominator, the 2 is taken out. Okay? So therefore, the perpendicular of equilateral triangle is how much? Their side length, A is side length, have to be multiplied by root 3 times, and this have to be divided by 2. Okay, so this length of perpendicular in equilateral triangle, this is the formula. So this you have to keep in mind. That is, what is the height for this triangle? If we are denoting this by h, then what is the height for this triangle, students? Height for this triangle we had calculated here as A root 3 by 2. Is it okay? So this you have to keep in mind. Do not forget. Therefore, what will be the area of equilateral triangle?
Side length root 3 by 2.
Very good. So area of equilateral triangle can be calculated by half into base. Now come back to this triangle. We have the base length AB, the perpendicular length CM. It is this one. So the AB is A, the CM that we have calculated is the H, and H is this much. So here area of equilateral triangle can be substituted as AB into CM. AB into CM. But AB is our A and CM is our A root of 3 by 2. Student, all of these three are in multiplication. So numerator can be kept in numerator. So A into A become A square. Root 3 remain as it is. And denominator 2 into 2 become 4. So this is denoted by A. So this is the alternate formula what we have to keep in mind. So therefore, area of equilateral triangle can be obtained by, since all the sides are equal, so their side square have to be multiplied by root 3 by 4. Okay, student? It is the formula that we have to keep in mind. Here we have learned two things. How to calculate the perpendicular of this equilateral triangle, then how to calculate their area. These two things we have learned. So this we have to keep in mind. So just by knowing one of the side of equilateral triangle, the area is given by A is equals to A root of 3 by 4. This we had proved. Even this proving is also asked. So it is A square root 3 by 4. Sometimes perpendicular is also asked. Then calculation have to be done as it is, as we have done. Divide the triangle into two parts by drawing the perpendicular. Take one of the triangle, apply the Pythagoras theorem. So here, by applying the Pythagoras theorem, we had calculated their perpendicular length CM. Okay, so this is important thing that we need to keep in mind. So these were the only concepts. So what are the concepts, student? Very first thing, for this triangle we need to keep in mind, for calculating the area we need to first calculate their semiperimeter. Though formula for area is A is under root of S minus A, S minus B, but this S need to be first calculated by adding the side length and dividing it by 2. Is it okay? It is this one. The next one, by knowing one of the base, like this one, and their perpendicular, that perpendicular need not be fall in between the base, okay, or in between the length of the base, that may be on the extended part, as I have taken here. Their area is given by half base into height. This you shall keep in mind, because question are asked, such a triangle will be given, their height, and this will be given that. At that time, a student are given. A student are always in the habit of this figure only, but it is possible that the figure may be like this one. Like here I have taken the AC as the base, the may be like this one, or it may be like this. Okay, so these are the three situations. In all this situation, the formula is the same. Okay, so this is applicable in all these three situations. Another regarding the equilateral triangle. For equilateral triangle, all the sides are equal and each angle is 60 degrees. Their height can be calculated as A root 3 by 2 and their area can be calculated by substituting half into base into height, but ultimately we will get a square root 3 by 2. Is it okay? So this is all about the concept. Now let us go to the question. A student, few basic things we need to keep in mind. So right, important points. If it is given that an equilateral triangle, first, say if it is your equilateral triangle, then you shall take all the side length as A. In this case, the perimeter is obtained by A plus A become 3A, and area is obtained by A square root 3 by 4. Is it okay? Now the second, if it is isosceles triangle, you are knowing that in equilateral triangle all the three sides are equal, but in isosceles only the two side length will be equal. Means what? You can draw any kind, means in any orientation. Consider this as A, B, C. Okay? So in isosceles triangle, the two side length will be equal. Two side length you may consider as A, the other side length as B. Means it simply means AB is equals to AC. Call this as A and other side BC as B. Okay, it is like this. In this case, you want to calculate the perimeter. How you can calculate? A plus B. It is like our 2A plus B. Okay, student. Here, for calculating the area, no specific formula, but half into, if you are using this as base B, then you need to first calculate this H.
Base into height.
Yes. So this H you need to calculate. Or even here, we can calculate by applying the Herons formula. The S means under root of S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. For that, to calculate the S by dividing this by 2. So it is obtained by P by 2. Means 2A plus B by, first we have to divide it by 2, then we have to do. In this case, here A and C we have considered as equal. So make this equal. You will get this as S minus A square, S minus B. So one of these will come as the A square. Even this can be taken out also. So S minus A under root of S minus B. So these things are asked sometime in MCQs. So that's why I have written this or derived this. I had explained if it is the isosceles triangle, then how we shall proceed. Another thing, if it is the scalene, no relation, then don't worry. Apply either Herons formula or the basic formula, half into base into height. Okay. So these are the things that we need to keep in mind. Now let us go for our exercise.
Sir, can I explain one here?
Yeah. What do you need? This
isosceles triangle.
Students, if you are given with an isosceles triangle, the term isosceles is existing in your question. It simply means you shall take the two sides as equal. Getting? Here I have taken the two sides AB and AC as equal. Remaining all the criteria we can apply here with these two sides equal. Means If we want to calculate the perimeter, for this perimeter, rather than taking the three different side, we shall take two side equal as A and third side as B. So this B we are taking and the two other side as A we are taking. So the formula get converted into the simpler term as 2A plus B for this perimeter. For calculating the area, we need the semi-perimeter. How the semi-perimeter is obtained? By dividing the perimeter P by 2. So it converted into this much, 2A plus B by 2. After calculating the semi-perimeter, the Herons formula can be applied. So the general Herons formula is S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. But here C is same as our A, because if it is the different, then it should be C. But rather than that C, we have taken this as A itself. So it becomes S minus A whole square, because the two side length difference become equal, S minus B. While S minus A whole square means it is the square term. So this term can be taken out. So therefore, this square term can be written outside and the other S minus B will remain inside. So this area in short form or in some of the MCQs is given in this form also, and perimeter in this form also. Okay. So we had applied the same thing. If we are given with the height, then no doubt apply the half into base into height. That's all. These are the things that we are coming across that we need to apply.
Yes, sir.
Students, sometimes the relation between perimeter and their height is given. So that we may have to use in our question. Let us go to our exercise question. There we can understand how the questions are framed. This is our textbook. Let me take the simpler example first. This is our question number 1. A student, the question based on Herons formula or for this chapter very easy. You have to just draw the diagram properly. You have to apply only those three formulas. So draw it. A traffic signal board indicating a school ahead in an equilateral triangle with side A. What does it mean? It simply means it is indicating that a board is in the shape of equilateral triangle. On this board, school ahead is written. We are not interested in the what is written on this board, but we are interested in the area of this board and perimeter of this board, something related to that. It is given that this is equilateral triangle and each side length is A. So this is A, this side length is A, and this is A. Okay. So each side length given here is A. Find the area of this signal board. What will be the area for this one? Yeah, student, what will be the area for this one? Can you calculate?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How much it will be?
A plus A divided by 2, then square root of
If
S.
its perimeter is given as 180 centimeter. So be careful. What is given here? The other given thing is the perimeter P is 180 centimeter. Then find the area. Students, wherever the perimeter is given, it means its side length can be calculated for equilateral triangle. So write since perimeter P is is given by AB plus BC plus CA, means A plus A plus A. You can write it directly. No need to write AB plus BC plus CA. Okay. This side length we have indicated. Now this perimeter is given as 180. So 180 equals to adding this AAA on right hand side.
3A.
Good.
A equal to
Ultimately 180 divided by 3 is equals to A. A is our side length. So divide this. 60 is equals to A. It simply means the A is equals to 60. What is the unit? Centimeter. So each of these side length is how much?
60
centimeter. Once this side length we have calculated, after that we are free to apply the area as a square root 3 by 2, this formula, or even not this one, then even we are also free to apply the Herons formula. Let me apply the Herons formula here. Now, by Herons formula, what is the required for Herons formula? S is equals to P by 2, perimeter by 2 is required. That we had written earlier. Could you recall that concept? A student in beginning we had written divided by 2. This semi-perimeter itself is obtained by dividing the perimeter by 2. So A plus B plus C by 2 you write, or if the perimeter P is known, divide it by 2, you will get this semi-perimeter. Students, so here the perimeter P is given to us as 180. Therefore, directly this 180 can be used here. So 180 divided by 2, it becomes how much? 90 centimeter. Now, by Herons formula, what is the area? Area is obtained by first taking the semi-perimeter, then S minus A, then S minus B, then S minus C. This is the formula I have written. I have not substituted anything. This is the formula. So right here, since area is obtained by this one, by Herons formula, therefore, in this case, the S that we have obtained is our 90. I can keep 90 here. Now, this S is same as the S90 minus, what is A? A is one of the side. That is our, we have calculated 60. It is one side. The same S, 90.
90 minus 60.
The B, the other side is also 60. Even this third side is also 60. So every time in place of A, B and C, means A equals to B equals to C is here 60. This we have to substitute. 90 minus 60, again 90 minus 60. So this way we can substitute these three things. Now how much it become? Just you can observe. It is 90 into 90 minus 60 is 30, others 30, other 30.
Into 30.
Now take the square root.
Sir, 30, 30, 3 times.
30 and 30 can be taken out. It is one thing.
Yes, sir.
Now what remains inside this 90?
90 and 30.
Can be written as 3 into 30 into this 30. This 90 is written as 3 into 30. Why? So that this 30 into 30 can also be taken out. So this 30 into another 30,
into 30 root 3
will remain inside. So 30 into 30
900
is
900 root 3.
So what is the unit? It is given as centimeter.
Centimeter square.
Is it okay? So this is by applying the Herons formula. Or the other way we can also apply this area is A square root 3 by 4. Whether we are getting the same or something different. Here A we have calculated as 60. Is it okay?
60.
I can substitute this 60 square here. Root 3 by 4.
Divided by 4.
So what is the 60? It is like 60 into root of 3 by 4. You can cancel any of this. So it is like our, how much? 12.
30. Yes, so 12.
30, sir.
Yes.
230, and then 2 will be cancelled, and 15.
Yeah. So it is directly we can write this as 15. Now 15 into 60 is our 90. One more 0 is there and root 3 is there. So this much centimeter square. So it means what? A student, we are free to choose either the Herons formula or the formula of the area of equilateral triangle that we had derived. Okay, both will give the same result. It was about this concept. So first we shall understand, wherever perimeter is given, you need to first calculate their side length, then apply the Herons formula. Or if all the 3 side lengths are given, then you need to first calculate their perimeter, then semi-perimeter, then apply the Herons formula. Any doubt? I hope no doubt to you people. If you have any doubt, then you may please ask. A student, the same way the question number 2 you can draw. You please do this in the as homework. Though it is also easy, the triangle is already drawn. You can do it. Let me take the question number 4, 5, 6, which are very easy, but let me explain. The other 2 questions you will try in your home. If you could not solve, then I will solve those questions also. There is nothing but the figure is already drawn. You have to calculate the area by applying the Herons formula. Let me solve the question number 4. Students, what is given in question number 4? Find the area of the triangle, 2 sides of which are 18 centimeter and 10 centimeter, and perimeter is 42 centimeter. Means you draw a triangle whose one side is 18 centimeter and 10 centimeter. Let us take this as 18 centimeter, this as 10 centimeter. Let me take this point as ABC. What is the BC length? So you may write AB is equals to, it is given as 10 centimeter, or you may denote this, the side in front of A as A, the side in front of B means the angle B, 18 as B, and in front of C, the 10 as C, small c. Okay, student? So just by drawing this figure, you can use these symbols. So it is a standard one and it is acceptable. So here it is given that the B is 18 centimeter and this C is our 10 centimeter. A student, this B and C are not the standard. If you are taking the triangle orientation like this one, if you are denoting this as A, B and C at this time, this as 18 and this as 10, then this 18 will be denoted by A and this 10 shall be denoted by B. Okay, so in this case this C we need to calculate. Okay, so it is up to you. The standard practice is that whatever the angle is there in front of that, take the smaller letter. So that's why for this C, in front of this C we had denoted this C, and in front of the angle B we had taken the smaller side as B. Okay, student, so these are the standard, but you must practice this to avoid confusion. Now I am adopting this first figure that I have drawn. So first I need to calculate this side length A is equals to what? How to calculate? It is given that the perimeter is already given as 42
minus
centimeter. Now, so right, since
42 minus
perimeter
28.
P is obtained by adding A plus B plus C. The perimeter P is given as 42 is equals to this A, means one of the side length we want to calculate. Okay, or you may write this like this: let the third side length be A. It is denoted by symbol A. So this A, the two given side length, one is our B as 18 and C as 10. So just put it, substitute it. 42 is equals to A plus, it is our 28. So 42 minus 28 will give us the value of A. Now bring this A on left hand side. 42 minus 28 is our 14. So it is our 14 centimeter. Yes. So one of the side length A we had calculated as 14 centimeter. Now we have put it there. Therefore, after knowing this ABC, what is the semiperimeter? Semiperimeter is P by 2. So P is already given as 42. So you can directly substitute the 42 by 2. It is like our 21 centimeter. Now, how to calculate the area A? The semiperimeter we have calculated by dividing the perimeter. So S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Student, the semiperimeter we have calculated as 21 by dividing the total perimeter P by 2. So 21 we shall put. Now S, the same semiperimeter, minus the A. A is one of the side length. We have denoted it or calculated it as 14. Is it okay? So all the difference of the three sides. My into again the semiperimeter 21 minus B. B is already given as 18.
18 centimeter.
Yes. And again the next bracket is 21 minus the C is our 10 centimeter. So substitute it. Now you have to calculate this carefully. Okay, because all are in product. So first bracket have to be simplified as per our board mass, even that we had, that I had also taught as additional class. So 21, this one is 21 minus 14 is our 7.
7.
21 minus 18 is our 3. Then this 21 minus 10 is our 9.
9.
Sorry, 11, not 9. Student. Yes, it is 11. Now, a student, you have to take it out. For that, you shall go for factorizing. How this 21 can be factorized? 3 into 7 or 7 into 3 mean the same thing. The other 7 and 3 are already there. Into 11 is there. Now see, these 3 and 3 will form one pair. So 3 can be taken out.
And
7 and 7.
7 and 7 is the other pair. So 7 can be taken out. What will remain
Root
inside?
11.
The 11.
Root 11.
So
21
21
root
root 11, this much centimeter.
Centimeter square.
So area is this much. It is your answer. It's so simple kind of thing. So what we had learned? From the perimeter, we need to calculate even the third side. Then we shall apply the Herons formula. Okay, it is this one. Now let me go for the question number 5. In question number 5, we have to calculate the area, but the ratio of their sides are given.
12x plus 17x plus 25x is equal to 540
Very
centimeters.
good. So the ratios, a student, we have learned in case of the angles that wherever the ratio is there, you need to take a factor which is cancelled in that ratio. You calculate that factor by applying the known condition, then multiply each of the given ratio with that factor to get the exact value, then apply the formula. Okay, student. So for the question number 5, the side of a triangle, let's draw this, are in the ratio of 12, 17 and 25. Do you think this is the exact length? No. Exact length must be the multiple of these things. You may write this as 12x or 12k, 17k, 25k. Okay. So right here, let the, wherever the ratio is given, no, you just multiply that with a common factor to know their side length or angle. So what is given? Side ratio is 12, h2 17, h2 25. Therefore, let this side be, the sides be, one of them will be 12 multiplied by some common factor. I am taking that common factor as k. It may be possible to take this common factor as x. Okay, it is up to you. So 12k, 17k and 25k. Always take this common factor as same. Okay, it is this one. Then it is given that its perimeter is 540. Then here the perimeter is given as 540 centimeter. It is this one. This is given. But we are knowing by formula the perimeter is given by A plus B plus C. It is this one. It means this 540 shall be equals to, our A is like our 12k. Okay, student? Any of these three sides which is drawn over this triangle can be taken as the three sides like A, B, C. A, B, C. So 12k, B is our 17k and C is like our 25k. It means 540 is equals to, add this, 12 plus 17 is our 29 plus 25 is our
50.
how much? 54. So it is our
54k.
54k. So for calculating the k, what we need to do?
540 divided by 54.
Have to be divided by 54. A student, I have written it directly. Okay,
Yes,
whatever on the left hand side, that will be numerator. So dividing it, we are getting
10.
10. Therefore, what are the side length?
10 into 12, 10 into
Very
17,
good.
20
So
into
we may call this as A as 12k is equals to 12 into 10, 120 centimeter. The other side length B as we are denoted as 17k. So 17 into 10, it is our 170 centimeter. The other side length C as 25k. This is 25 into 10. It is our 250 centimeter. Yes. Now, a student, here already the perimeter is given. Therefore, the semi-perimeter is what? P by 2. So it is 540 by 2,
by
which is
2.
already given. Or even if you are adding these three, you will get the 540, the same thing. Okay, student? So whether adding it or directly if it is given, so no need to add it. Directly you can use it. So we have used that 540 here by 2. It become how much? 27 centimeter. Therefore, what is the area? Area is calculated by S minus
S minus
A,
A, S minus B, S minus C.
then S minus C. We need to substitute it. So go for substitution. So here on substitution, you will get
270 into 270
yes,
minus 120.
270 minus 120, then 270 minus 170, then 270 minus 250. These are the calculation we have to do. So be patient, keep patience for calculating this, though it is also very easy. You can write 27,0 as how? Go for factorizing and write it to get the exact value or for the quicker calculation. 27 can be written as 3 into 3 into 3 into 2 into 5, because 27 is 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 is 27, and then 10 can be written as 2 into 5. Okay, now even this first we had factorized this. The second bracket, how much it become? 120 subtracted, so it remain as 150 into the other one is how much? 100. The other one is
20.
20. Very good. So student, wherever you can factorize, you can get it out. Okay, here we are observing that this 3 can be taken out. Even this, out of this 100, the 10 can be taken out. So into 10. Other thing is not known to us, that you shall keep inside, then you shall solve it. 3 into 2 into 5 means these 3 I had copied it here. Okay, the other 150 is there. Now go for factorizing this 150. What it will be?
3 into 5
3
into 2
5.
into 5.
Yes, 3 into 5 is 15, but
Into 2
the
into 5.
another 10 is also there. So that can be written as 2 into 5. So quickly you can factorize it, or if you have difficulty, then you may go for the factorization method that I had discussed in the beginning. Take the LCM, put under that sign and do that factorization. So this is over. Now this 100 is already taken out as 10. So we need not do anything. Now 20 is what? 4 5s are even 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. Yes. Now take it out. What can be taken out? So 3 into 10 is 30. We can keep it out. Now come for this 3. This 3 and 3. So 2 of these 3 means the 3 can be taken out. It is taken out. You can leave it. Now coming to this 2. One of the 2, another 2. So one of the 2 can be taken out from these 2. Yeah, the other 2 is also here. So the other 2 can be taken out. Now what is left is the 5, 1 5, 2 5. With this, one of the 5 can be taken out. What is left? Yeah, one more, 2 more 5 are there. So out of these 2 5, only one of the 5 can be taken out. Okay, it is the simple one. Now you can get this 30 into how much is this? This is 3 into 2 to the 4 and 25. It is our 100. 2 to the 4 into 25 is 100. So 3 3s are 9, and one more 0 is already there, and 2 more 0 is this. So 9,000 centimeter
square.
Are you getting? So questions are very simple, student. You should be careful while doing the calculation. Do not commit any mistake while taking it out of the rule. Most of the time our students are committing that mistake only. Otherwise the questions are very simple. Okay, student? Yes, any more doubt, then please ask. Otherwise I will go for the next question. Quickly, student, you may ask. No doubt? So questions are very simple. You have to just apply the concept. In this question, only the thing related to ratio was given. So we had selected the ratio first. Ratio is converted into the actual length. Then we had applied the Herons formula. So it was that one. Now let us go for the even the sixth question also. Student, this chapter is very easy. So you have to just practice more. Let me solve the question number 6 also, or give you the hint. Then we will stop the class. Here it is given that an isosceles triangle. What does it mean? Wherever the isosceles term is given, you take the two side length as equal. Consider this as AB and C. Of the perimeter 30 centimeter. Wherever isosceles, so let AB is equals to, you may take this as the BC also, or AC is equals to 30 centimeter. So you may place the 30 centimeter here and 30 centimeter here. Okay. And each of the equal side 12 centimeters. Sorry, a student, it is given at this is 12. Okay, the perimeter is given as 30. Okay, so this have to be corrected. Keep in mind, this is given as the 12, not the 30. The perimeter is 30, but the equal side length is our 12 centimeter. So put the 12 centimeter here and 12 centimeter here. It is also given that the perimeter is how much? 30 centimeter.
30 centimeter.
You need to find the area of triangle. What? Okay. So let the third side be X. You may consider this as X or A, as we have done earlier. So write, let the third unknown side be X. Then how is the perimeter? Perimeter
12 plus 12 plus X.
is calculated by adding this 12 with the other 12
plus X.
with
Plus
the
X.
X. Good. Now it is given that this perimeter is 30 centimeter. Keep your microphone off, students. Unless or until it is required, do not turn on. Otherwise, it is making noise. So 12 into 12 is 24 plus X. Subtract 24 from the 30, it becomes 6 is equals to
6.
X. So the third side length is 6 centimeter. It is one thing that we have calculated. Now,
Herons
how is the
formula.
area? Area is calculated by taking the semi-perimeter. So for that, you need to first calculate the semi-perimeter. S is equals to P by 2. The perimeter is given as 30 divided by 2. It becomes 15 centimeter. So by knowing this S and each of the side length, the area can be calculated by taking S with S minus A, S minus B, and S minus C. So go for substitution. The S semi-perimeter 15 minus the A and B. You may take the A as 12, the B also as 12. So these two are equal. So this 15 minus 12 also. But the third side, as the X we had calculated this X we had calculated as 6 centimeter. So better to substitute over the figure itself so that you can write it very easily. Okay, student? That's why I always advise to draw the figure correctly, and after calculation, continue to substituting the value that you have calculated over the figure itself, so that formula can be used conveniently. So S minus C means 15 minus the third side is our 6. So go for factorizing.
3 into
15
5.
is what? 3 into 5. Then another is 12. 15 minus 12 is 3 only.
3
The other one is 12.
into 3.
Yes. 15 minus 12 is 3. The other one is 15
Into
minus
9.
6 is our 9.
3 into 3.
Yeah. So this 9 can be written as 3 into 3. So 3 can be taken out from this 3 into 3. One of the 3 can be taken out. But this 3 into 5 will remain inside. So just take one of the 3 out. So this cannot be taken out. But this 9, one of the 3 can be taken out. But this 3 into 5 will remain there.
5.
So it becomes 9 under root of
15 centimeter square.
Square. This is the required area. Is it okay? So questions are very easy. You have to apply the basic concepts to solve it. So student, I hope.
Can you show it again? Can you show it again?
Okay, just wait a minute. Let me go for giving hint for the next exercise. Even in this next exercise, there is nothing new, but I will just give you some hint. Students, these were the thing. The last topic or last thing you were noting. This one.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Write it quickly.
Over, sir.
Student, now let us go for the next exercise. It is not able to copy.
Sir, not this one.
Okay, just wait. I'm trying to copy this. Student, I am going to give you the hint for 2 more questions. Remaining question you have to try in your home and you have to do it. So this chapter is very small chapter and we have finished all the concepts, even so many questions we have also solved, and I hope all of you are getting everything. Okay, so let us come to the next question. So question number 1 of this exercise 12.2. So a park is in the shape of quadrilateral ABCD with angle A as 90 degree, AB is 9 centimeter, BC as 12 centimeter, CD as 5 centimeter, AD as 8 centimeter. How much is the area it occupies? Means what? You have to first draw the figure. So a park is in the shape of quadrilateral ABCD with angle C as 90 degree, AB as 9. So student, you may start drawing from any of the positions. So draw it as the AB. AB, it is given as 9 centimeter. Then BC as 12 centimeter. BC. Figure is given, no? A park is in the shape of a quadrilateral ABCD such that angle C is given as 90 degree. You may take any of this shape. So AB, BC is your 12 centimeter and BC is our 12 centimeter. Then CD is your 5 centimeter, though it is not on the scale, don't worry for that. And AD is your 8 centimeter. Okay, it is given that this angle is your 90 degree. Are we getting? Angle C is our 90 degree. Then we need to find the area of this quadrilateral. So how to find the area? A student, for finding the area, we shall understand this entire area we need, but how this area can be calculated? So just by knowing the 4 sides of a quadrilateral, area cannot be calculated. So first you need to join B to D. After joining B to D, we are getting that this quadrilateral get converted into the 2 area. One is the triangle BCD and another is the triangle ABD. Okay?
ABD.
Yes. So join BD. After joining, what we get? 2 triangles. So by adding the area of these 2 triangles, we can get the area of the quadrilateral. But the question is how to get the area of each of the triangle. For that we need each of the three sides. So keep in mind, in triangle BCD or BDC, here we are getting angle C is our 90 degree. And by applying the Pythagoras theorem, this BD can be calculated. Therefore, this BD square is equals to your BC square plus CD square. Okay? By applying the Pythagoras theorem, we can write this. This BD will act as hypotenuse. This BD calculation is required so that this area of the first triangle can be calculated. So substitute it. So it is our BD square is equals to BC is our 12 square plus 5 square. It becomes 13. So 144 plus 25. It is our 169. So BD is how much? Under root of 169. This is our 13 centimeter. So student, this way, this BD length is our 13 centimeter. This we have calculated first. Now, area of quadrilateral ABCD is equals to what? Area
Triangle
of
ABD
triangle.
plus
The first triangle is our BCD, or we
BCD.
can write ABD plus, though it is our second triangle, here we have denoted. You may denote any of these two triangles as triangle 1 and triangle 2, plus area of the other triangle is our BDC. Is it okay? Now, for the calculation of the area of this triangle, we need to first calculate their semiperimeter. So better to write their semiperimeter first and second. So you may write, for using this, we need to, so even before this or writing this or on parallel, we can write semiperimeter S of triangle ABD. ABD. Let us denote, this is our semiperimeter. Let us denote this by S1 as how much? 9 plus 13 plus 8. 9 plus 13 plus 8 divided by 2. For the first triangle, we have calculated the semiperimeter. How much it become? So 9 plus 13, 22 plus 8 is our 30. It become our 15 centimeters. Is it okay, student? Now,
Yes,
as
sir.
semiperimeter for the triangle, the other triangle, student, the other triangle is our BDC. BDC. This we are denoted by S2. So this is obtained by adding BD, which is 13 centimeter. We had calculated this 13. Then DC, which is 5. Then BC, which is 12, divided by 2. You can write it directly as I am writing, because these are the simple calculation we need to be substituted in this area of triangle while applying this Herons formula. So add it. 13 plus 5 is our 18, 20, 30 by 2. Again, we are getting the 15 centimeter. Is it okay or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, student. So again, we are getting the same thing. Okay. So it means for the first triangle ABD, means be careful. First, we are going to calculate for this first triangle, this one. So you shall first concentrate for the side length of this triangle only. Okay. So substitute, or you may substitute the formula first. So for this triangle, we have denoted the semiperimeter as S1. So we may substitute the S1 S1 minus the side length as, what is our side length? You may substitute the entire name AB itself, S2 minus BD itself, S3 minus DA itself. So student, you are free to substitute the name or in the term of symbol. So this was for this first triangle. Similar thing you have to do for the second triangle. So for the second triangle, we have the semiperimeter as S2. So S2 minus their side length is our BC, or we may take the BD first. So BD, then same S2 minus, for the other triangle we are taking DC, then S2 minus CB. Only this much substitution we have to do, and then we have to add it. We will get the result. So I'm going to do it, students. S1 we have calculated as the 15. So 15 minus AB. Observe from this formula, AB is our 9. Then again 15 minus BD. BD we have calculated as 13. Then again 15 minus DA given as 8. So it is inside one of the square root. Then you have to go for the other square root calculation, in which we have again the S2. S2 is also our 15. But this time this 15 minus, we need to take BD, which is calculated as 13. Then again this 15 minus DC 5. Then 15 minus the 12. These are the two things that you have to add. So what we are observing, that for knowing the area of other figure, we have to divide the given area in terms of the triangle or rectangle. Then each of the component area have to be added. That concept we have adopted here. Get it? So just simplify this, student. From the first one, it is 15. This 15 can be written as 3 into 5. This 15 minus 9 is our 6. So student, the next bracket,
2 into 2.
very good. The next one,
Into 7.
7.
very good. So it is this much. Now go for the second square root. What is that? 15. 15 may be simplified as the
5
directly as 3 into 5. First bracket is our 2. Second
2.
bracket gives us
10.
The third bracket gives us
3.
3. So what can be taken out? Student, these 3 appear to us. So keep in mind, even we may write it further to write this as 3 into 5, this 6 as 2 into 3 or 3 into 2 into 7, plus do the factorization 3 into 5 into the 2 into 2 into 5 into 3. Student, take it. What can be taken out? This 3 and 3 can be taken out. Only this 3 can be taken out. Nothing more can be taken out.
Yes,
So only
sir.
3 could be taken out. All the other thing, what is left inside, that you need to multiply. So 5 2s are 10 into 7, 70. So quickly you just write this.
2 is there, no? First bracket.
Yes.
First bracket, there is 3 into 5 into 3 into 2 into 2, no?
Yeah, exactly. One more 2 is missing. Good. So student, one more 2 is there. 2 into 7 is there. No? Yes. So even this
Yes, sir.
2 can also be taken out. Very good. So we shall write this as 3 into the 2. These three is out, these 2 is out. Only left is 5 and 7. 5, 7 5s are 35. So we shall keep only 35 inside. It is for the first term. Plus, similarly, come for the second one. Second one is okay. So 3 and
Yes,
3
sir.
can be taken out. 2 and 2
2.
can be taken out. Even the 5 and 5 can also be taken out. Yes? All are paired?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good.
3 into 5 into 2.
3 into 5 into 2. So it is like 6 root of 35 plus it is 5 to
30.
the 10, 30. So this much centimeter square. This is your final answer. Okay. So this way you have to do. I hope by applying the same technique, you can do the question number 2 also, where a quadrilateral ABCD in which AB, BC, CD, DA means the 4 sides are given: AB, BC, CD, DA and AC. Observe here, in this case, the diagonal AC itself is given to you. Okay. So for this, the figure is like this. So you just draw a rough diagram. Don't worry for what kind of. So this is for the question number 2. I am giving you the hint. You may write like A, B, C and D. In this case, AB is our 3 centimeter, BC is 4 centimeter, CD is also 4 centimeter, and DA is our 5 centimeter. Though it appear of the longer and shorter length, don't worry for that. AC is our
AC is our 5 centimeters.
good. The AC length is already given here, student. It is about 5 centimeter. So even no need to just calculate AC as we had calculated by applying the Pythagoras theorem. Here you have to just add the 2 area, the first area and second area. Are you okay? So this way you have to just add these 2 area, you will get the required result.
Same.
Okay, student? So this way you can get. So this way we have finished this chapter also. It was a very small chapter. So you please do the homework. Write down the homework.
Okay, sir.
So the exercise 12.1, exercise 12.2, all questions you please try. If you are able to finish this, then from our RC book also please try. This will give you a good confidence so that you are able to solve this chapter. Yeah, student, any doubt then please ask.
No, sir.
No doubt? Then can we stop the class here?
Yes, sir.